It's fucking dick noses.
God.
Who's the other guy? Jimmy Kimmel? Who's there on the far right?
It's the machine, I think.
I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
Yes, he is. And that over there is August Gitschlag.
It's so nice to stare across the table at your sexy face again, Matt Fox.
Don't.
It's been a week.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Wow, too late.
All
Too
right.
late.
Yeah, baby. We're drinking beer, baby.
Yes, we are.
Not the conventional Man Cave Happy Hour. Well, we're not actually drinking beer right now. We're drinking our welcome
But
cocktails
we will
still.
be. Yeah.
But yeah, beer is on the agenda today.
Beer is on the agenda. We got a bunch of quitters in the building. Barry's quitting his job. I'm quitting my job.
That's right. You got 12 days. 12 days for you, buddy.
They
Nothing
both
like. No, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
We have two retired teachers on this podcast soon. Oh my God.
Don't quit quitting.
Bunch of know-it-alls.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Man, are you jealous?
I am. I'm going to retire once. I sat down with my financial planner,
Yeah.
which is a hamster,
Mhm.
and it told me that I can retire when I'm 80 for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, well, there
Yeah.
you go.
Welcome to Walmart.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yep, that's it.
We have guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, and it's rare that I don't think we've ever had beer guests in here. We've had cider guests. We've had
Yeah.
Didio a couple times.
Yeah.
Had him in last week,
Yeah.
but
We did. We were at the very racist founders downtown.
Well, yeah,
Hey.
they got
Too
through
soon?
that. They got
Too
through
soon?
Oh,
that. We do have a certified beer nerd in Barry Mulso, who is a gold medal winning beer maker.
I'm so excited to hear about what your next step is after these next 2 weeks, Barry.
Is it one of 12?
That's
Unlikely.
not the 2 weeks notice he put in.
That's
Yeah,
for
yeah,
quitters. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, August. When you hold a Stein, how are you supposed to hold a Stein in your hand? Is there a certain etiquette that has to be done when holding a beer Stein?
Why are you asking me that?
Because
My name's August Gitschlag.
Yeah,
So you're just assuming that I know how to hold a
Yeah,
fucking beer stein because I'm German?
I'm making an
How are
ass
things-
out of you and me here.
Yeah.
How are things up there in Frankenmuth, by the way?
Yeah, I have not checked in yet this year. I need to go make my.
I'll be there next
Chicken
weekend.
dinners and beer steins.
I
That's
gotta
what
go
it's
up
all
there.
about being
No,
German, isn't it?
there's no way to hold a beer stein. However, you get the fluid to your mouth, unless Barry can prove me wrong.
Well, I think he's referring to the contest that you officiated at the Frühlings.
Well, I don't think he's doing that either. Is that what you're talking about? The
Yeah,
holding?
I
Oh,
think you might be.
okay.
I'm trying
Well,
to segue. I'm trying to segue.
He
here,
almost
brother.
won it here. Paul next to me, who I met during the jack. All right, I caught the. I get it. You should. This is why we don't show prep
Welcome
right.
to the
You know,
conversation.
this wasn't in the notes, guys. All
We
right.
talked about it when you were getting your hat from the park.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thanks for letting me in on it. Appreciate it. Anyway,
But before we get into our amazing guest, Paul,
Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey,
Hi. Welcome
Hi.
to the Man
Hello.
Cave.
Jamie, who
So,
are we
Paul-
brought to you by?
That's right. You know, Paul, this wouldn't happen without our
Yes, it
dear
would.
and
it would absolutely still happen.
our dear and kind sponsors. Today brought to you by wearingfunny.com.
Yep. Right, Wearing
it's,
Funny.
It's a great place to get fun and funny rock and roll amusing t-shirts.
Stuff and things.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
Yeah. So, and then of course you could pick up your Man Cave Happy Hour t-shirt there.
Yep.
You got a nice little baseball jersey. Someone gifted me with that, didn't you,
Yeah.
Mr. Flanagan?
Yeah, I did.
It was lovely.
The
Yes.
beer on the Penguins t-shirts.
Beers on the Penguins.
Beers on the Penguins, and no, actually, the best-selling shirt was Todd's. The Todd's
I
Sway
bet.
Bar shirt.
Nice.
It's and that was like during the pandemic, and we actually donated the proceeds to a local bartender who wasn't bartending because of the pandemic. So
Right. Okay.
So all the proceeds from those shirts went to a couple local bartenders. That was cool. And
Very cool.
naturally, you can pick up your My Irish Radio t-shirts on there. Brought to you by.
Jesus, Flanagan, with your Irish radio shit. You gotta bring it up all the time. Irish.
I love that he
How many
turns.
pints you got in you now, son? How many?
None.
How
I
much
had,
Jameson you burping?
yeah,
Man, those Germans get cranky,
Perfect.
don't they?
I'm glad that
Go invade a world. Come on.
there's foam right there for
How
him
much
to.
Jameson are you burping?
But My Irish Radio just started a show, and a guy from
Great.
Dublin started a show. There's a guy in Australia just joined us this week as
A
well.
real Australian Irishman.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yep. An exports.
So you're
to,
here at like 3-4 in the morning, firing the Audacity up for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's all automated. So, but so that's brought to you and brought to you by everybody who listens and shares and likes.
Mhm.
The best thing you can do.
Hey, we do this for both of you.
Tell a friend. I know.
Yeah.
Mom,
They're listening.
cheers.
Thanks, Mom.
Cheers. Yeah.
I tried. My mom wanted to watch, and I'm like, well, A, you really don't want to, and B,
We
you
swear
know,
a lot.
I can get it on for you, but you'll never see it again. She's
Yeah,
like,
I always get nervous when I
I'll
see Ellen
watch it.
just like pop in there watching. I'm like, oh, mom, God,
Now I
damn it.
gotta talk nice.
Guys, your mom says,
Can't
you guys
talk
were
about
talking about
boobs
this
now.
one thing, and someone said the F word. I mean,
I'll,
fuck.
I'll just get a text
How many
message that says
times-
August Robert.
How many times
yeah.
do you need to say the F word?
Before you get banned.
Haven't
several.
haven't
I don't
haven't
know.
run afoul of
No,
that
the
yet.
only thing that gets us banned is talking about
Facebook.
guys doing amazing charity work for sex trafficked workers that have been saved and built houses for them,
Yeah.
and they threw us off for talking about sex trafficking.
And now we're on
Oh,
the now
Lord.
we're on the highly watched list, and we get
Yes.
banned like every other week.
So we're gonna get in trouble for that. We have to clip that. Just
Yeah.
mute me there.
Right.
Yep.
So, but beer. Beer.
Burp. I don't
It's,
have a burp. I wanted to cue a burp. I didn't have one.
Yeah, it's Beer Drinkers of America. That's a thing.
Yeah,
It's,
when he first told me about it, I'm like, this is real? Is this
It's,
real? Is this a Facebook group?
No,
it's a
it's
thing.
it's the people who can't make it into Comic-Con.
I don't know. I bet you if they
It's,
tried, they could.
Oh,
They
yeah.
probably just haven't
Yeah,
tried.
Yeah.
I'm
But
sure they could.
but Paul, there's you helped launch the Michigan chapter. It started someplace else. I don't know if it was Texas,
It's out in
California,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
national organization. They have thousands of members.
Yeah.
You might have been fed all the information on the social media feeds and all that stuff.
right.
And I was getting attacked by all those ads for a while.
Right,
Okay.
right. Slide that to the edge of the table. That way you don't
Okay.
have to lean in as much.
There you go.
And,
Thank you.
and when you
And
do
you'll be fine.
that,
Now don't think about it again. You're fine.
And when you
what
do
are you
that-
doing letting him talk? This
I'm getting there. Paul,
Yes.
before we I'm really excited about what you brought and what you're going to have us try tonight.
Sure.
Oh.
But Jamie has a really, really important question for you.
I totally forgot.
Yeah, I can tell you
This
totally
is the most
forgot.
I was.
important question of the entire
I was moving
evening.
down the road because we want to know about the inception of
Yes.
the Beer Drinkers of America,
Well, we
and then
can't
how
give you the
it,
inception without
and
hearing
then-
about the conception.
and then how the Michigan started.
I hope he gets a good reception.
But Paul, before we get to all of that, and I'm so glad I got a welcome cocktail because this is taking way too fucking long. Paul, tell me about your childhood.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got two teachers in the room,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but maybe retiring. I just found out.
Mhm,
Each
mhm.
of you. Okay.
I
So,
already
He's
pulled the
already
plug, yeah.
retired. He's working for the clerk's
he's
office
quitting
and
his
quitting that
second
job. Yeah.
so I have a brother who's a professor at Case Western Reserve.
Okay.
My daughter is a fourth grade teacher, and my mom was an English teacher.
All right.
So I'm
Not a
teaching
bad
in the
gig,
family.
man.
And then all of a sudden, the next part of my childhood was beer. I found out about beer, and
And
that's
how-
my whole life.
And how old were you when you
Fifth
found out
grade.
about beer?
Probably about 4 or
Ah.
5, and you drink the head off
Oh,
my
yeah.
dad's beer,
Yeah,
and it was
the foam.
fantastic. I love the
Back
foam.
in
It was
the day.
fantastic. Yeah,
Back
you would
in
do a
the day.
little barbecue in the backyard, pour a Miller Lite or whatever it might have been, and you drink the foam off.
My-
And I kind of fell in love with the culture.
My first beer was Budweiser from my granddad.
There you go. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure mine was an Altus or a Goebel,
Okay.
a Jobel, something like that.
I can tell you my daughter's first beer was a Heineken.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Little brat.
I had a Mickey's wide mouth.
Oh, and you went back to beer after that?
Wow. That
Oh,
would've been
'cause
a
that
fun
stuff-
time.
But nobody
rank.
said Schlitz, which
Yeah.
they just stopped brewing
They
right
just
after
stopped
again,
200
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Well, they sort
I
of
met those
resurrected
guys.
the
They were all right.
1963 recipe there for a while.
It was really good when they did that.
great.
It
beer
was
flavored
great
beer.
again. Yeah.
Beer flavored beer again. Yeah.
I think they're going to bring it back. It's like Twinkies. Remember Twinkies went away?
Oh,
And
Twinkies
everybody
came
got
back
all
a little
upset and the
smaller.
media was complaining and you
Yeah.
couldn't get it. And then all of a sudden, 6 months later, you got it. So
Yeah,
that's going to be Schlitz.
But they don't last as long as they used to.
Yeah.
Do any of us?
my belt
Hey.
says that too. Yeah.
There's a pill for that, Jamie.
Oh,
we might have a new sponsor. Oh my!
What part of town you from, Paul? originally?
So I grew up in Northville and
Oh,
Brighton area. So
Oh,
Livingston County is where I really spent most of my time. My folks are still
The
out
formative
there.
years in Livingston County.
And I'm an adopted East Sider now. So living in Shelby Township, and
I
feel
barely
like
consider that East Side.
Oh,
Barely.
the
That's-
northern
that's like-
reaches.
That's
the quagmire. I just
Well,
call it
wait.
the quagmire. That
Yeah, I call it
M59
Copper Top
corridor,
Township.
Well,
it's
what's
just a
the
quagmire?
what's the official East Side? Isn't that just east of Woodward?
Yeah, but you're so far north that I don't know if it counts as East Side.
Yeah.
So I'm up north.
You're just in.
It's
You're in
the
Copper
quagmire.
Top
Up
Township.
north,
You
east
might as well
side.
be Port Huron or Marine City.
You're
really.
north of Macomb
Shelby,
County.
Rochester, it all kind of mingles itself.
Well, I
down.
know-
Easy, speedy.
I know I'm on an
Oh,
I know I'm an
Rochester
East
Hills
Sider
got
because
defensive.
none of my neighbors will drive more than a mile for a restaurant. So that
Yeah.
makes you an East Sider.
That's a Macomb County thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Macomb County, like because I grew up at 7 and Van Dyke, and then lived in St. Clair Shores, and just the restaurants around. We go back to that side of town just because all of our favorite places there, and we hate everything. on
Yeah,
that side of town.
I'm as a Hamtramck guy. I spend and growing up in
Oh,
Detroit and St. Clair Shores. I
Yeah,
spend
yeah.
all my time over in the Grosse Points and all the
Yeah.
East Side restaurants and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Went to Coriander Kitchen a couple weeks ago. You been in there yet?
No.
Take the lady.
Oh yeah.
It is lovely. It's on the canal, that hidden canal neighborhood in Detroit over there off Alta
Oh,
Road.
Yeah.
It's down there, and it's like there's boarded up houses on the water. It's a bizarre little neighborhood in Detroit, and it's like
I haven't
then
been
there's a
down
there's
there
a
in
beautiful
100
house, and there's a whole
years.
bunch of shitty
What's,
ones. And
what's
like,
it called? Coriander.
Coriander
Coriander
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
It's
Coriander
right there
Kitchen.
on the canals, and there's like there's a canoe and kayak rental place next to it. It's open air. It's a gorgeous place. The ladies love it.
And
It's
Detroit?
like a stone's throw from Grosse Point, right?
Yes,
It's
it's
really
basically
close to
on the
border.
border. It's
Right, yeah.
basically the border street. Yeah,
All right.
right over down there by the Ashland Bump we used to jump as kids.
Yeah.
I was
on
looking
Ashland
at the
Street.
menu yesterday, and it looked really good. I mean, they had some very maybe eclectic or something.
Yeah, it is. It is eclectic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and it's the ladies love it, girls adore it.
Okay.
I mean, even the ones that don't call me back, like the way that I rhyme at a
Most of
show. The reason why I'm in, I don't know. So let's go. Cause why didn't you guys pick that up? You're supposed to pick it up, Matt. You're looking at me like you're doing the next lyric.
I'm floored.
Is this
I'm
a
totally
fever dream?
floored.
Just a fever dream. Anyway, so
Paul,
Beer Drinkers of America, you found out when you're 4 years old, right?
Yeah. So fell in love with beer. I went
Yeah.
through the whole journey. I am very young. But I was at the beginning of the beer culture that took over in America, right?
Okay,
so I was
yeah.
watching, the Michael Jackson television show, not Michael Jackson, the singer with the movie out, but Michael Jackson, the beer writer out of the UK.
Oh.
He had a show on the
I-
BBC.
I
You
didn't
catch
know
it
that.
Over here.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just thinking straight up moonwalk.
Yeah,
What
I was
Unbelievable.
like,
what does that glove
How
have to
did
do with
that-
beer?
How did they get to
Yeah.
Moonraker?
He explained
That's
the
James
world
Bond.
of beer to me and how fascinating it
He
was.
was cool.
Okay,
He was
yeah.
And then all the breweries started opening up. I remember
Uh-huh.
driving out to Kalamazoo back when Bell's was independent, very
Oh,
small,
the
and
early Bell's.
it was called the Eccentric Cafe because I'd go out there. I had a Miata, and I would load up the trunk with beer.
Oh,
'cause that was
you
the only way you
fancy.
could
You
get it.
got what? One
Now
12
it's-
pack in
I
the
was gonna
trunk.
say,
It was two cases. I would load it up.
You couldn't even
Beer.
fit
Full
golf.
D in
You
the
couldn't
back.
fit golf clubs in the back of that thing,
No.
could you?
I could.
A driver.
I could.
That was like
Yeah,
the limit.
I could.
Yeah,
That was the
that
limit.
was the
but nothing
rule.
else.
The Corvette rule is you have to be able to put one set of golf clubs in the back
Couldn't put my golf
or in
shoes
the front.
in there. Just
one of the
clubs.
others. Yeah.
I just wear the shoes.
It's a GM executive rule. Like no one's going to buy that unless you can put a golf clubs in them. You know?
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
so-
smart.
So is it all the exciting times in Michigan with all the breweries that were opening? But everybody forgets there was a time when we only had like 3 or 4, and you'd have to drive up to Frankenmuth, the original brewery that microbrew
The one
that
that
was there.
got destroyed in the fire or the tornado.
Tornado.
The tornado
It
one,
was a
yeah.
tornado, yeah, and then shut down for a few years.
Well,
New people took it over.
Number one in the city was Traffic Jam and Snug, right?
Oh, I
Brewers
missed
License
that.
Number one.
They did, and there was some kind of controversy around it because the laws were being written as things were going along.
right,
So
right.
I don't think they were able to brew on premise, and that's how Motor City came across the street, if I'm remembering this correctly.
Okay.
But then they started, then they
And man,
changed
they
the
hate
rules,
each
and then they
other.
started brewing it. Yeah,
Oh,
they started brewing over there.
Lowell and John, they hate each other.
But they would make the cheese there, and they would
Yeah.
use the same equipment to make
Yes.
the beer. It was
Isn't
really interesting.
Huh.
Lily's and Royal Oak, don't they do some brewing
They
in
do.
house?
I don't know if they still do.
They
think
do.
they- I
They
think they-
do.
well,
But do
last
they
time I
do
was there-
beer? Do they do beer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So
They-
I think they're even older schooler than that. Lily's been doing it forever.
They've been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's-
Traffic
that's
Jam, I
amazing.
think, was number one.
I think they're number
License
one
for,
license.
for
Traffic
license.
That's
Interesting.
Yeah.
The traffic light had a
Traffic Jam. That's a traffic light. That's
traffic
the
jam.
that's the Selfridge Air Force Base titty
Traffic.
bar.
Yeah.
Traffic light.
It's right off of Gratiot.
Okay, that's different. All right, I'm back on track. I'm back.
Never
I'm
heard
back.
of it.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Free pizza on Mondays. Back when it was open. Not that I know anything about that.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful with that pepperoni.
Pizza and a slice? Question mark?
Oh boy.
Anyway,
So
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 so you were just enamored with the different bars and different.
I really got
breweries
into
and,
the culture of it. I was home brewing before the internet, which was very challenging. There were
Right.
very few places. to
Oh,
go.
so was Barry back in the 70s.
Oh, he's gonna die tonight.
Did you
Run,
home brew?
run!
Back in the 70s? Really?
No.
No.
But he's a gold
I
medal
was-
winning brewer.
Were you like 2 years
Yeah,
old?
14 maybe.
Okay.
in the middle of 70.
But you were
But-
brewing before the internet as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what was the book? It was Relax, Have a Home Brew was the little riff.
Charlie Papazian.
There you go.
That
guy was awesome.
Hey, look at
That was the book
Charlie.
that got me into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have the book.
That
It's all
Armenian guy.
dog-eared and
Oh,
torn
God,
apart and
yeah,
everything.
soaked with beer and pizza stains.
Well,
That's
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not my fault.
Probably cigarette smoke too from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I was never a smoker.
Oh, I just assumed you were that of an era.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You are
What?
going to die tonight.
We all are of that era when who were
of-
smoking in the 90s and 80s like crazy.
I can see the tears on Ellen's cheeks now.
That would be my mom's name.
Yes.
But the camaraderie about the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this train going
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Hey,
This
this is our
is-
show, motherfucker.
So when the
He's
guests
trying to derail it. But
decide
we're
to
gonna go
keep
on
things
rails.
going.
So I put together a list. I think it's like 75. It's really kind of sad. There's so many breweries that are doing well and
Yeah.
kicking butt around here, and they're doing a great job. But I've got a
Is it
list
a-
like 74 in Michigan that have shut down.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There's probably more that I'm not thinking of.
Hmm.
So that's kind of what these ideas were kicking around. There's this national organization for beer drinkers of America.
Right, right.
And what they wanted to do is, you get $1 off your beer and you have camaraderie and you hang
Oh,
out.
nice.
I'm in all kinds of organizations. I got a lot of things going on. I like people. I'm a people person. I don't know if I need another organization to join. And it's, I want to get my $1 discount, but do I really need that $1?
Yeah.
I was thinking of all these people that are kind of struggling. I volunteer at a local food pantry. And I started doing that in January. My wife and I do it, and we have a lot of fun doing it. I like the dignity that they treat people with.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was fantastic. And I was kind of foolish. I didn't think, well, pantry, they don't need money. They need a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
They get their
I'm on the
food.
board of directors of the Detroit Friendship House in Hamtramck.
We
the
need
food
to talk a
pantry.
lot more about
and we
this.
We just did our budget, and we just did we're negotiating our lease right now, and it's tough out there for people providing services. It is.
Exactly. I didn't know the
Yeah.
difference between a food pantry and a food bank. I'm sure you know this, August,
Yeah.
but this is all new to me. And then I saw a need in my local community. I found out there's 90,000 people in my county, Macomb County, that have food insecurity issues. So I thought I reached out to the national organization. I said, hey, instead of getting $1 off my beer or, half off chicken wings when we get together, what if I talk to the restaurants, the friends that I have in the restaurant business, the brewery business, the tap rooms that I love so much, and on their slow nights, if I could pack the house with 3, 4, 5 dozen people that wouldn't have been there, maybe there'd be 6 or 12.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in us doing that and helping out that portion of the community? And then also, if we pack the house, maybe a percentage of those earnings, the revenue that we bring in, that extra revenue,
Right.
would they cut a check directly to the food pantry? I don't want to touch the money.
All right.
And everybody I talked to said yes.
That's a tax.
Immediately.
That's a tax write-off.
They
one,
get the
too.
glory.
Yeah.
They get to advertise that they're helping out the community.
Yeah.
They get to put it on their dollar value.
Uh-huh.
If there's a tax incentive or advantage they get, wonderful.
Yeah.
Let them have it. Everybody wins. And you know what we do? We just show up
Have beer.
Have a couple
Have a
beers,
beer.
shoot
Yeah.
the
Have a
shit.
beer.
once
Watch-
a
This is
month.
$1
watch
more
sports.
than it would have been. Hey, I
This
can
is-
live with it.
And we're not. They don't mark it up. It's the same price. So
Yeah,
if
sure.
they're having a
Well, I mean,
special,
the
they're having a
$1 off
special.
you would've got, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
we're paying the full normal fare. Yeah.
I love that.
Full freight.
I
as they
love
call
that.
it.
We had
Yeah.
our third meeting. So we've been doing this a few times. We went to Hamlin Pub. We just met in
So
December.
this is kind
Which of the 40
Oh,
of
so-
them?
What?
yeah, well,
which
this was
ones?
the
So
good,
this is
good
kind of
question.
neat. If you've only had 3 meetings, this is kind of a.
This is so the national organization has been going on, I think, about a year and a half.
Oh.
Oh, that's
local-
that new. The whole thing is that new.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really new.
Oh,
Yeah.
like when you
Wow,
mentioned, I'm
great.
like, someone had to have been doing this for at some point. But yeah, that's okay.
In so many ways, maybe.
So you're basically a
Maybe
charter
you're doing
member.
it on your own.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
kind of what
and
we
in
do.
Coonan's,
It is a support group for everybody that hates their job. It's called the Bar. We meet there after work.
Yeah.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
It's therapy. So no, it's this chapter is only had 3 monthly meetings now. So we all got together at Hamlin. It was to answer the question, it was 25 in Van Dyke. And it was so successful. We had a few dozen people there. One of the owners said, "Hey, I heard this sounds really cool. I'll cut a check tonight based on the revenue."
Wow.
There you go.
And then we're like,
Nice.
this is going to work.
Okay.
We went to Sherwood next, and Ray and Lisa, the owners of Sherwood, they
Lovely,
gave a
lovely
very great people, and they've got a long history of helping out the community too.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
always doing things for the community, but they caught a very generous check when we came
That's
in.
in Shelby, right? Shelby.
Yeah.
Is it technically Shelby Township?
It's
or it's not
Hall
Utica?
Road and Hayes. Just
Yeah,
it's
okay,
on the
Shelby, yeah.
it's on the
North of Hall,
northwest
west of Hall,
corner,
West side, yeah.
right? Little strip mall, homemade food.
Yeah, because the
really
east
good
side
from
of Hayes
scratch
is
food.
Macomb Township, west side is Shelby Township. I think Hayes is the border.
Hayes is the border. Yeah,
Okay.
And then you got Macomb. That's,
Yeah.
You
All right.
need a map.
Yeah.
So 3 rapid fire questions,
Yes.
and then we're gonna start drinking.
Oh,
All right. Well, come on, I want to.
Can we just do one question?
We're already drinking. No. So, do you have to go to every bloody meeting? Hang on. How much does it cost to join this darn thing? And I forgot what the third one was.
Social security number?
we don't need the third. Let's
so-
just drink.
So yeah. So So do you have to go to the meetings? And what's it cost to get involved?
All right. To get involved, you show up in a meeting and you meet us. Okay. The next meeting will be at Brown Iron Brew House in Washington Township. They have 2 locations. The owners there, they give back a lot to the community. They're fantastic people. They agreed to do this.
The other location's
The
Royal
other's in
Oak.
Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Right. So this
Right on
is the
Woodward.
original Washington Township. It's going to be June 8th. If you want to check us out, show up 6 o'clock. Bring your friends. You like beer. I don't care if you don't like beer. We'll let you in anyways, as long as you're a cool person.
Yeah.
Cool people only. And me.
No knuckleheads.
No knuckleheads.
Oh, man,
No
I'm
knucklehead
out.
rule. You guys are in. You just mentioned my name. So that'll be June 8th. The other way is we have a link, and it's kind of long here. It might be easier. So I don't know what's the best way to
Where do
do
you
it.
get more information? That was my
Yeah,
question.
more information is shelby.township.bdoa. Beer Drinkers of America. Shelby.township.bdoa@gmail.com.
We'll put that in the
I'll
show
answer
notes,
that. We'll put it in the notes. Fantastic.
Put it
I
in
also
the
have a
notes.
direct link to a Facebook page
Okay.
and the website.
Yeah, we'll link all that
$15.
stuff. All right.
Lifetime membership.
Oh my God.
Not
Oh,
week,
do you get a card?
not month. You get a card.
What? I collect those things.
You get a card. And look at I put it in a lanyard. My friend Joe Nagy, who's a member, came up with
I
this
gotta get
idea.
it laminated.
He put it on a lanyard.
Oh my
So
God.
you walk around and everybody knows.
Oh, I don't know if I
You
want to be a
have
member.
Wayne's
I don't want to
World.
be a member of any kind of club that
Excuse
have me
me.
as a member.
Excuse me, I need a beer.
We're not worthy.
You
Oh,
get
that's right.
I
get a
just
sticker.
visited Wayne's World the other day.
Hey, and the sticker.
$14 goes to the national organization.
All right.
$1 goes back to our local chapter.
Okay.
And what do? What is required of you? Nothing other than please show up at least 3-4 times a year.
Okay.
It's a monthly
go.
meeting. We're talking about doing
So now these
some
meetings,
fun events too.
These meetings are showing up at bars, supporting the bar that's supporting the things.
The charity.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like
easy.
a no-brainer.
This
You
is
don't
an
have
easy,
to like
easy
think
peasy.
or anything at one of these meetings.
We
Yeah.
encourage you not to think.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
I'm
It's
in
like
it.
the opposite of us doing trivia night at Coonan's.
Oh yeah.
This is very, very cool. It's kind of brilliant. It's
Kinda?
and it's
Yeah, it's very.
Now, are all
So
the other
We have 60 members
organizations-
now. 60
Yay.
members
All right.
in we got 2.9 months that we did this or
All
whatever.
right, so
Yeah.
the other, are you now the model for the other states and cities?
So
that
There's
might be
other
there?
ones
He's
that
a
are
good
kind of
looking guy, so yeah, he would be
popping.
the model.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about
Hey.
this. I've got a face for radio, and I didn't know this was on
You're
video.
kind of a
He's
hairstyle.
not really as
Thank you.
intimidating as he looks and sounds.
This,
folks.
this welcome cocktail's
Why is
kicking
your
in.
hand on my knee?
Because
That's
I'm
not
gay.
my knee.
Well, no, the hair and makeup guys are really good here.
They are.
Yeah.
no. That's why I wear a hat every time. My beer baron's hat.
Oh, I like
Very
this.
is
lovely.
our,
Our
ba-
feather bowling team.
Barry is a fellow beer baron in our Casual Cafe Feather Bowling
Well,
team.
that is so cool. Can people just donate online if they're like, I don't have time to go to these meetings, I don't have time to the shenanigans, but this sounds like a
We
thing.
haven't figured that one out yet. What we
Send
want to
some-
do is I don't.
show up and throw a couple
We don't
bucks
want
in a
our
bucket.
we don't want our chapter to touch money.
Right,
We
right.
want
Yeah,
to go directly
yeah.
to the fund.
Restaurant,
Okay,
So
right.
we're-
nice.
That
It's bad having
the brewery,
drinkers
yeah.
touch money.
Well,
Trust
you
me, I've
don't
done lots of
you don't
charity
want
events.
just a,
We
you know,
miscount all the
whiff of
time.
impropriety.
yeah. When
We
the
don't
when
get
the tap
political.
house
Give
or the
away
brewery
Magnum.
donates the money, they write the check directly to
Directly
the
to-
pantry,
yeah.
That's
and
great.
we pick it up and we hand it off.
Which one you going to?
So-
Gleaners, Forgotten Harvest?
So
Who do
it
you work
is
with?
Gleaners is the food bank,
That's
but
the bank.
the pantry
The
is what I
pantry,
should have
okay.
said, right? And it's called.
I mean,
I
either
wrote
one
a
is
little
fine.
thing here.
There's no
Serve local.
There's no pantry without the bank. You got to have both.
Yeah.
So
So it's a Gleaners.
Serve
yeah.
local.
It's
Gleaners
called
Food
Serve
Bank.
Local,
And it's called
and
Serve Local.
we
All
do it at it's DeQuinder, just north of M59. and they go monthly. They started out, I guess, about 10 years ago. I'm only doing this since January.
Yeah.
But they used to go door to door,
Hmm.
and now they have a stationary pantry as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Fraser, they would. We used to be a depot for people to come get boxes of food. I don't know, quarterly, monthly. I don't know. There'd be
At the high school.
It's amazing, because it's not a poor neighborhood or anything, whatever. And then, but there's cars like lined up. And you're like, man, people are really in need, and you don't think about it.
Seniors on limited incomes.
You
You
don't think about it, and it's like, man, all these people lined up to get these boxes, and it's like, I'm glad the boxes are here for them, and I'm glad,
the challenges in Hamtramck are, all the ethnic lines,
and it's
all
like,
the languages, the wives are going to the food pantry, and the husbands don't know it because they want to, they think they're just keeping things going, and it's halal food sometimes, and just there's 6 or 7 languages served down there. I mean, we do a lot down there.
Yeah.
Now we're doing ESL classes and nutrition classes and other things. So that's what these food banks and the pantries, they can expand. There's other ways of getting money in the door is to do those classes.
I wasn't trying to cut you off.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about food stuff
with
instead
the
of beer.
3 questions. But I just wanted to start getting into beer. So let's crack a beer and keep
And
talking
do the
about
talking,
it.
yeah.
So you brought a little bag of tricks, right?
I did, because
So you're a big beer aficionado. So these bars aren't all super.
I think he likes beer.
100, things deep.
beer is a society. I mean,
Yeah.
the oldest recipe that we know of is for beer. It's thought that the reason that people started farming instead of hunting and gathering is to make grain for beer, grain for beer.
I like that theory. It doesn't seem to crack much historical sense, but I like
I'm
the
gonna
theory.
crack a beer.
It does,
Like-
because
I mean,
it
the
was,
great part I can see
it was
with wine.
intended to be nutritive, not to get you buzzed.
Oh,
and the
Peroni
buzz was
here.
a nice side effect.
So you guys are into cocktails, is my understanding, and I know we're kind of shifting to beer, but there's something called a spaghetti. Have you had a spaghetti before?
I have not, and I've always shied away from beer cocktails, but I think you're going to show us
This is a
something.
beer cocktail, but
You're
this
gonna
might
show
be
us
the
something.
perfect beer. Oh, I've got it.
I got one right here. I got one right here.
Talking about.
Yeah, I got one on the
Train-
side.
fucking
Trained professional, man.
I got this.
I
I got this in Cologne, Germany, where I was drinking Kolsch beer. If you want to know where it is, here's the GPS coordinates on my Swiss Army knife,
there you
as
are.
well as the cityscape. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's where my friend Mike.
very familiar.
So what this drink is, it's very simple. So beer drinkers, we're simple people. We don't like to do difficult things. Oh, wow, we got some neat stuff over here. You take a simple lager, usually an Italian. So here's a Peroni, nothing special.
Very light and I'm seeing more and more Peroni around these days, especially their NA.
There's a lot of good
We don't
NA
have-
beers.
Apparently their
we
NA
do a
is
share, right?
is
What's
the
that?
best of the NAs.
Yeah, just part out some bottles.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So the way it normally works is you take a bottle of this light lager, take a little sip,
Make a little room.
make a little room for it. You take your Campari, the bitter, good stuff
we're
in
doing-
there.
We're going
You
right
throw
in.
that
You're
in there.
rosing the Corona like back in the old days.
Yeah, exactly. And you just pour a little bit in there.
All right, can we break this into a tasting
Yeah.
level there? Let's try
Somebody
that.
want to help me out here? Just
Yeah, we
keep
got
pouring.
that.
Okay.
How about-
All right.
That is.
So it's Peroni and Campari.
I was really hoping for
There
the
you go.
backwash one. I was really.
Yeah, you're looking for the back-
I was
yeah.
looking for the backwash one.
Okay.
I was like, give me a little backwash.
Here you go.
Okay.
Ah.
I was in. I thought you were just gonna pour that in the cups. I was totally out.
But see, it's kind of a beverage to go. If you really want to be, if you want to be fancy,
We got to open another one because we got 5 of us here. So
We-
there's only 3.
Do you need a knife?
I got.
I have a
You
knife.
opening
You have a knife?
Oh, he's
No,
got-
no, that's
I'm a
not a
professional.
knife. This
He's
is
a
that's
professional
a knife.
drinker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Get
we got cutting boards and
Keep
I know.
opening these. I'm going to finish
No, you
that.
didn't.
I'm going to finish that.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. We got other stuff to try here, Paul. We got stuff and things. So
So,
While
August,
we're pouring
how
these-
did you and Paul meet?
we met at the spring festival at Coonan's.
Yeah.
he was. a
You were
contestant
really impressed.
And, yes, that's why. I'm like,
Yeah.
like this guy can talk. We're gonna put him on the podcast. He likes to talk.
He's got like
Talk
bullet-
good.
Yeah,
bullet points and
he
highlighting.
came somewhat prepared here.
It's amazing.
I'm like a grown up almost.
Yeah, it almost disqualifies you from this show.
Highly over.
I
I like how I was
tried
holding
that.
up a Swiss Army knife earlier, and you guys asked me if I had a knife. That was
That's not a knife. This
That's
is a
a
knife. So, guys,
yeah,
I got.
duh. That's an opener. It's not a knife.
It's a multi-tool.
Can you reach that for some also?
Yeah, I get it.
Get that? There's yours there, guys. I'm in pain.
From what?
I don't know. I woke up Friday afternoon,
Our sports team's letting you
Friday
down?
morning, and my foot was killing me.
Huh.
Mhm.
Inside of my left foot, right in the behind the ball of my foot. So I'm like, what's going on? God damn it. And then Saturday I had the bartend, so I'm icing it all day. I'm getting on it. Cat's like,
Going there?
you have gout. I'm like, don't even say that G word around me anywhere. All right. Don't say it.
You got the gout?
So Sunday, I woke up okay. It was okay. Then by Sunday afternoon, it was hurting so bad. She's like, you got gout, dude. I'm like, you know what? If I got gout, take the toe. Just take the damn toe. She's like, I'm like, you're wishing this upon me, aren't you? Because you want me to stop drinking. You're wishing this upon me because you want me to quit drinking. She's like, I would never do that. Yeah. I want you to have gout so you don't drink. I'm like, you're a jerk. And none of that part happened, but yeah. So my foot hurts. I'm just telling you guys, my foot hurts.
All right.
Probably
It's
just
arthritis, your
plantar
old-
fasciitis or something.
I know what that
Squeezy in there.
is, but I have a podiatrist appointment at 9:00 tomorrow.
Oh, it's
good luck,
arthritis,
man.
you're
Foot
old.
doctor. That's right. My whole point
Jeez,
was I'm so old. I
He's
now have
gotta
a
go to the-
podiatrist.
No,
I
I went
got a
to the
podiatrist.
same thing. I thought my toe was broken. I'm like, I gotta, and I went to my doctor for a just a check under the hood and a poke and a prod. Run that dipstick in there. Let me know.
Right.
What's
I
happening.
have a sore toe and he stuck his finger up your ass.
Pretty much.
It's
And
not a podiatrist.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Was it in the alley in a van?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look, no hands.
That's not an ice cream truck.
That's why we keep the Flamingo Hotel on Grossbeck open in Fraser for medical exams.
Flamingo.
So he x-rayed my foot,
Oh, that's lovely.
and I was like, I don't know if I jammed it or
Yeah.
broke it or what. And I'm like, my wife says it's arthritis. Your wife's probably right. So you got some arthritis in my toe. I thought I broke it.
Yeah, it feels
I'm
like
just old.
It feels like I bruised it.
I got
like I
10.
smacked it against the table or something, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, it only hurts when I'm stepping on it.
Yeah.
It's not any of the symptoms of gout, like my friends that have gout and earned it, how they feel. Like they say, just a burning, the most searing pain they've ever had in their lives. and stuff.
Wow.
This is not anything like
Yeah.
that. I'm not giving birth through my toenail, but yeah, it hurts. It sucks.
All right.
You might
so
see me limping. That's why.
what do we have happening in our cup here?
Well, let me.
The Peroni.
We got the Peroni.
The lemons.
We got the Campari.
Campari.
You can do lemon or lime.
The lime
Different
goes
people do different.
A little wedge.
We are not a proper country anymore. I went to Kroger and they didn't have any lemons. I had to do the lime.
That's Kroger.
You know this guy's an adult because he didn't put an S on the end of Kroger.
Yeah. Nor did he say K. Roger.
Well,
That's my
proof-
list.
Yeah.
That's
I think-
proof that he's
I
not
know,
in
check
East
him.
Cider.
That's
Check
he's
it.
not an East Cider.
absolute
Absolutely,
proof,
you're from
yeah.
Northville. Yes,
Yeah.
because my parents are all Kroger's and Myers and Fords and
That's
Chryslers.
Chryslers and
Very Midwest.
This is
Oh, it's
very,
Midwestern.
you said the word refreshing.
It's a summer drink.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
a summer drink.
I could do this.
There's another version that's
All the
called
time.
the Beer Cano, which is this, but you add one more ingredient,
Which
and
is?
it is sweet vermouth.
Ah,
So
Oh,
if
boy,
you do
okay.
one equal parts Campari and sweet vermouth,
Mhm.
maybe about 1.5 ounces each,
Oh.
and then maybe 7 ounces of a beer,
Oh,
light lager.
All right. All right.
Not 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
Yeah. Oh my God.
1.5, 1.5,
That's
7
a-
ounces.
That's a 1.5 that's a long road to Campari,
Yeah.
man. That's a.
a beer grony.
I'm
I
going,
always thought Peroni was a pilsner. It was
Pure
so light.
Grony?
Yeah, it's a lager. Okay.
Well, Pilsners are
They are
lagers.
lagers, I guess.
So you're
But
kind
not
of
all
in the
lagers
area.
by
are Pilsner.
making
Yeah, there you go.
definition, yes,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
no, thank you for
This is-
sharing
yeah.
this, Paul.
So do we have a winner?
We do.
What would you
Sure.
rate it on a scale of 1 to 5?
1 to 5. Oh, 4.5.
Nice.
I give it a 3.75.
Ooh.
I'm a solid 4.75.
All right.
3.75 for me.
It-
All right.
This is something
It's-
I
So
would,
everybody likes
I
it.
would
Oh, yeah,
revisit
everybody
this.
likes it.
Everybody likes it.
I'd
It's
sit on the
easy.
pier and drink on this in the sun. In the summer.
I'll
In the sun.
do it. You can do it. And if you want to, I want a beer, but I get a little beard out.
I could see like at sitting at whiskey. You know, give me a Peroni, put a little shot of Campari in there, and give me a lime. And they're like, "What? Okay." And a lot of times people are used to there was a whole craze of rosing your Coronas.
Oh,
They would
right.
put the pomegranate shit in there
Right,
with a
right,
lime,
right.
and it's like no different.
It's a
Yeah.
good- yeah.
But you're used to putting booze in it,
That's why I like a
which
Corona.
I will approve.
But
A-
this
a
this
Corona
the
Rita, you know?
Campari is more of a complexity.
Yes,
Right. Whereas the pomegranate juice is
That's just flavoring.
Yeah.
yeah.
Color and
So this, because there's alcohol in it, I'll allow it.
Yeah, and it's 24%. So
I won't call it a
it's
shower.
it's
I won't call it a
low
baby shower drink.
not a baby. But I would do it. It's easy enough. You can do it on your because when I'm going to go sit on the deck and have something, I don't want too many steps.
Right.
So this is like just enough. We usually have some lemons and limes cut up and ready to go.
Simple is the best. So
Yeah.
what about a Negroni, which is probably the most popular Campari
This is a
drink.
per-
Yeah, that's a little bitter,
That
but I
loses
get it.
me.
I got a
Those
friend
way that
who
loses me.
Mickey Lyons loves her the
Yeah.
Negronis.
Oh,
You know,
she do.
that's her banger. You know, and it's just not.
That's another great summer
It's,
drink.
Mhm.
Classic.
It's all right.
It's
all
done
right.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, Negronis and Pim's cups. They're time and place.
Well, that's
You
a
know?
pinky out drink, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Pim's
it-
Cup. Yeah.
You got to be in the spot for that. Like
Pim
I'll
particles?
only do Pim particles and yeah the Ant-Man stuff when I'm down in New Orleans.
All right.
So anytime I'll drink that.
New
too.
Orleans?
New Orleans.
What else do we need to know about the beer drinkers of America as we're enjoying
That
a
you
beer
should
finally?
that you should join. And I wanted to circle back to you had the question about donations. So we did have a few members. They did donate, and I collected the money. We're working out a method where when we show up at events, when we show up at the event, we got this giant flag. We hang it up behind us. People,
Oh, that's
over
what your
like,
dollar
what
membership
is
goes
going
to.
on? And then we're like, well, let me tell you. And we give
Yeah.
them the pitch, and people sign up right there. I think we had 11 sign up when we were at Steampunk last week.
all
We were at Steampunk, great place.
Where is that?
Paul,
Is it
the
in
owner,
Van
is a
Dyke?
wonderful
Right there
guy.
in downtown Utica.
Downtown
Van Dyke.
Utica.
All right.
Yeah,
Right,
no, it's
downtown
not Van Dyke. It's on that.
It's off of it.
It's off of that
Right
where
next to that
Shamrock.
crazy packed Mexican joints, like right there.
My cousins used to own the
Mr.
Shamrock.
McGuell's.
Mr.
Yeah,
Miguel's,
that's
yeah.
Mr. Miguel's. Yeah, there's another one in Warren that I used to go to a lot. Yeah,
My
that Mr.
cousins
Miguel's
used to own the
jam.
Shamrock.
The Shamrock right across the street there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my cousins used to own that.
I
didn't know
they-
stellar
They
burger.
moved to Florida and
Right
they had had a manager remote, and you can't own a bar from
No.
out of state. They were just getting their asses handed to them, and so they finally
Taken
sold
from them.
Yeah,
So that was before the fire.
I
That
was gonna say, was
Yeah.
that pre or post fire?
that pre. Yeah, that was.
yeah, that fire.
was-
They were shut down
They probably sold it, and that's when the fire
Right.
happened.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, but they were out of it by then. But
Because how do you arrange a flood? You know, it's
yeah,
It's tougher to pull off. Yeah.
I heard that every employee came back. They were shut down for a year for the fire for
Wow.
renovations, and in the food service industry, for people to come back,
No,
high
no,
it's a big
turnover.
deal.
Yeah.
I heard they had every employee come back.
Wow.
So there's
It
a lot of
was a good place.
teachers. Teachers love that place.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do
Yeah.
the teachers congregate
Because
at?
kids make us drink.
Well, that was
the
it's not
most
very
honest
Shamrock specific,
answer.
but it works.
Oh.
There was no thought put into that. It just
No,
came out.
as he sips his.
Yeah.
That was what
I'm 6 years out now, and
you still drinking?
still stings a little. Yeah.
Well, he did get his shout out on Good Morning America a couple weeks ago.
You
Yeah.
did. Yes, you're famous.
Sorry that your boy lost.
We talked about
Yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah,
a bummer. We were everybody was so excited about that.
you got all that
31
press.
game run, though. Jamie Ding rocked and rolled. It was great.
And Jamie Ding mentioned Barry Mulso on Good Morning America as
What?
one of his teachers. That
And it wasn't
It was the only teacher he mentioned.
Well, no,
it
he-
wasn't
and he-
prefaced with that son of a bitch.
no, it wasn't that prick or nothing.
Yeah.
He said
The guy at that bar in Utica.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
he was actually talking about who told him to watch George Stephanopoulos in the morning.
Yeah.
He goes, it was well Barry Mulso, one of my teachers.
Yeah.
I had a lot of great teachers, but yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was all right. It was fun.
Yeah.
Now, there was actually a little more to the story that they didn't get to but I always told my AP kids, if you don't have time to watch the news during the week, watch the Sunday morning news shows.
Okay.
Because they do a good recap of the week's event. And so I had a whole list of them on my syllabus, and that was one of them was when George was doing this week, Snuffleupagus, and I actually did refer to him as George Snuffleupagus on my syllabus.
That's
yes.
what teachers do.
so that that happens. He has no idea it's coming, so he gets a phone call while he's driving to work. And the rest of
What are
his
you
drive
talking
to work,
about?
rest of his drive to work, he had his hands up here doing the steering,
Yeah, you know that.
the third arm.
That was the first time your hand was off my knee. By the
Yeah,
way.
I know,
I
that's
appreciate
right.
that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice.
Catherine's already jealous. She's probably heading over here right now.
Right. Right.
She got a gun.
What else do you have in your bag of tricks?
well, you know what? So because you are whiskey drinkers, or I was
We are.
assuming that's really
We
what
do
this
consume
show is
bourbons.
more of about, is I brought something. Nobody ever knows what this is, but I'll bet you guys all know what this is, an infinity bottle.
Yes.
All right. So I have my infinity bottle.
Oh, nice.
So for all the listeners, it's you got your bottle, but then you start running low and there's just a little bit in there. What do you
Yep.
do with it?
You mix them.
You pour it in there. So my infinity only has one rule. It's got to be like an American whiskey. It can be a corn whiskey. It can be a bourbon, certainly, which is a corn whiskey. It can be a rye. It could be any of these things, but it's got to be in that range.
How
so
about a
None of that
scotch?
Crown Royal shit. No, none
No
of that fucking cheap
scotch.
scotch.
I do like scotch.
Fucking
My
scotch.
my wallet does not like
He
scotch.
does- he does not
I
like
can't
scotch.
stand
You like
scotch.
scotch?
I don't like scotch, and I don't like what's the other thing I
Scotch.
don't like? Mezcal.
I like scotch. Scotch doesn't like me.
Ah,
Bad
boy.
things happen when Jamie drinks scotch.
yeah.
The clothes come off.
No,
that's
nope.
tequila. That's tequila.
Tequila
makes
still
my
makes your
pants fall
nipples
off.
come flying out.
Oh, tequila makes my pants fall off.
All
But
right.
Scotch, it's
And nobody wants to see that.
there's a lot of.
Do all you guys,
Bad choices happen.
all you gentlemen do a infinity bottle?
I do, yeah. I
You
got where
do?
we're going.
Okay.
I just
Rolling Stones fans of mine's Beast of Bourbon.
Oh, I love
that.
that.
Very nice.
You
It's
made a
the
special
beast
little
of
label for
I'm
it.
gonna have to.
Yes,
do
I
that.
put a lot of effort.
Matt
into this.
has 2 like little carafes. You should do an. You know,
I have a nice little, engraved with like a reindeer in the Black Forest of Germany. I should fill that little sucker with
You should.
my little bits and
Every
pieces.
time
A reindeer
can
in
either
the
do it
Black
as you-
Forest of Germany.
I was doing
It
it
was
when I
a
bought
deer,
bottles.
you know what I
Right,
mean?
there's
When
a
I
map
bought a
problem.
bottle, when I crack
Yeah.
a bottle, I would do a
Perhaps
1
not a
ounce
reindeer.
pour out of the bottle into the.
I would
infinity
have
bottle.
to do that because I don't do an infinity bottle. I get a little slug in the bottom of the bottle. Screw it, I'll drink it. Just down it goes.
No matter what time,
No
no matter
matter
what's
what.
going on. I like the dedication.
I brought
I'm
a
a
couple
quitter.
beers. I am my big beer share of the year is this coming weekend when I go to the Indy 500, and we meet up with people from all across the world. We got Englishmen, Australians, Welsh, New Zealand. We all come together in this one corner, this one lot, and drink beer together on Friday night.
Nice.
So I bring a lot of Kunin's beer, but this time I'm bringing a whole bunch of beer from Portland and Seattle
Mhm.
that doesn't get to Michigan across the Rockies often
Mhm.
because my girlfriend's sister lives in Portland, so in Bend River, Oregon. So that's what I'm bringing over there. So I stashed a lot of that for the trip, but I did have these two.
Would you bring?
This one's brought over. This is a Burns family Doppelbock.
Hold that up to the
Wayne.
camera. Hold that up to the camera.
High octane Wayne.
It is your guy, isn't it?
Here, I got it.
That's the
Yeah.
opposite of a Peroni.
It's the opposite.
Yes, it is.
That is the opposite of a Peroni.
That you
And
chew on
then,
that, I believe.
Wayne Burns can squeeze more alcohol out of a grain of barley.
Oh, you got to get the readers on, yeah.
Yeah, this is a barrel aged Almanac Beer Company white label. It's a sour blonde ale aged in wine barrels with spices, muscat grapes, and dry hopped with Halatu Blanc.
Huh?
Yeah. So we should probably do this one first, huh?
Yeah.
So as long as we're pulling out special cans, and special
Oh,
bottles,
Everyone likes big cans.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
So-
you have paper bags or something over here, Jamie.
I figured. Well, if we're gonna contribute,
Is it our birthday?
And no, it can happen anytime. So I figured I would contribute and bring something a little special.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you!
Oh,
You're
yeah.
making Barry happy.
I've
Yes,
heard about
you
this
are.
beer.
That is my
I've heard of
beer
this
right
one.
there.
It's,
We have the PBR bourbon on the shelf over there. You have to try that before you leave.
Oh God.
Aged for 3
Why-
seconds.
why-
that
you
was
are-
the technicality, right? Because
No, New Holland makes it for them.
right, but wasn't that to be able to call it
Yes,
bourbon?
they have to
has
run
to
it through a barrel.
Yeah, it has to. But the rule doesn't say how long.
Right. So it's aged. It says like aged for 9
I
seconds.
love.
Right on
I
it.
love how clever
It is,
that
it
is.
is.
It's a scam, but a great scam.
Oh, it's not a scam. They know exactly
That's a
what they're
middle
doing.
finger, is what it is.
And it's-
Exactly.
They knew exactly what they were
Screw the
doing.
rules.
Oh, I'm the most overrated beer in the history of beer.
Now that's why I brought it.
Yeah.
I've had this before, and Yingling, right, or Ding Dong, or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
this is, right?
It tastes like bourbon.
So it was crazy, and people are like, "Oh my God, Yingling's in Michigan,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm at a bar. You want a Yingling? And I'm like, I've been on vacation. I've had Yinglings.
It's fine.
No,
Ooh, there's some
I'm
heat in
like,
this.
well,
You have
that's-
some,
people
barrel-aged,
were like
there's
so
some,
excited
cast
about
strengths in there.
It's all about
What is that?
availability, you know. Just like
And-
Coors back in the
There are-
day.
There's some
Yeah.
cast strengths in there.
All
Yeah,
right,
there
so-
are.
There's a wild turkey.
That's my favorite.
And
Right,
there's the bottle strength, cask condition.
Cast
so
condition.
as a beer guy, where do you fall with the Yin Yang
The
twins?
Yingling.
I respect it. It's the oldest brewery in America, not in North America.
Okay.
Oldest brewery in America, so I want them to succeed.
Okay.
Right? But to me, it's the Coors story. Remember Coors? You couldn't get it
Smokey
east of
and
the
the
Bandit.
Bandit. That's what it was.
Smokey and the Bandit. This is Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, it's
Once we
100%.
Once we got Coors, nobody cared.
Okay.
What's the big deal?
Short time to
Adolf
get
was
there.
like, well,
This was the forbidden fruit.
Do you know the name of the mountain
Fat
that's on the
Tire was the
Coors?
other one.
That's on the Coors bottle and can. Do you know the name of that mountain?
No, but I know if it's cold, it goes blue.
Right. The actual name of the mountain is Mount Wilson.
Ah,
all right.
Yeah.
Wilson.
I was actually skiing out in that area, and they're like,
it's probably amazing.
Yeah,
skiing.
it really was.
Oh my god!
But we're doing the tour, and the guy's like, "Yep, that mountain right there. That
Yeah.
might look familiar to you." I'm like, "It looks like the Paramount Mountain." He goes, "Well, it is, but it's
Yeah.
also the Coors Mountain. It's
Oh.
Mount Wilson."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
awesome.
but talk to me about your infinity bottle. Is that how long have you had that bottle? How many bottles do you say have contributed to it? And to ask three.
I will
questions.
not answer the question how many have gone into this. That one I will not. But I'll answer the first one. What was the other question?
How long have you had your infinity bottle going?
So I started this 2020
Okay,
when we were locked down
fair
and
enough.
you know you couldn't
Everybody
go
needs a
out,
hobby. Yeah.
and then all of a sudden
You got
this
these
was a lot more
remnants.
convenient than
Yeah.
drinking beer,
Fair enough.
the bourbons and
Oh,
all
yeah.
that stuff. So that's
gonna
when
say,
I started.
eyeballing
It
my-
was April, probably April 2020 is how
Okay.
long. How many of them in it? Countless.
Okay, so how often do you draw from it?
Whenever I start running low on my other bottles. So I don't
Okay.
have much of a bar at home.
Okay,
I have the basics. I always have Maker's Mark. That's my house brand.
Mhm.
That's what I like and I'm most comfortable with. Sometimes I'll have nothing too fancy. One of the things I like about bourbon is that you can get some amazing product for not a lot of money. There are so many good choices that are $50 or less, right? And then there's other beverages where you have to spend 100, 200. It's just crazy. Yeah, you can do that in the bourbon world.
Yeah.
But now you're chasing rarity or something unique. Is it better? Maybe, maybe not. But you can get, I mean, Wild Turkey 101 is fantastic, I think. What's wrong with that?
Everyone here
out,
knows
yeah.
I'm a Wild Turkey guy.
There you go.
That's
where,
my
where are
band.
you at with the Long Branch?
I like
I
it.
love it.
I
love
like
the
it.
Long
Great.
I
Did
like
they
it.
discontinue it?
No,
I saw
picked
it
some
at
up.
Meyer.
I heard.
I
I
picked
heard
some
it was
up recently.
discontinued.
I did not hear that.
I heard
We
it
have
was-
some in
I
there,
heard it
right?
was
We
done.
still have some in there.
I just bought one for home because I heard it was discontinued, and I might buy another one just to keep that one on a reserve. For remember when we used to be able to buy this on the shelf. So no, but I understand, that the Long Branch is discontinued.
So this is
Someone
a
should
2016
Google that.
no longer in production
Oh,
almanac.
They probably stopped
Sour.
making that in
It's really
2016.
Yeah,
That's
what they
very good.
It's great. I'm gonna.
Actually,
I'm
they
gonna
have
have a
three
nip.
different versions: 16, 17, and 18. I don't know which one that is.
Now,
Oh.
now
I gotta
sour
look- I gotta
beers
look
aren't
close.
everybody's cup of tea.
They're-
I love them.
I love them
I'm
too.
a big fan.
A real sour. The kettles I'm not too into.
Yeah, the
but
kettles
I'll
are.
do them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do them all.
Open fermentation. That's my jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I remember when
That's
Jolly
your- that's
Pumpkin
your
started
fault.
getting like global. Oh, thank you. Global attention.
Yep.
Right. I saw that they were published. Somebody wrote about them in Germany.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I'm like, this is so
Okay.
cool. But now we have others. What is it?
It's a
Beam and
little bit
Barrel
colder.
Beam. I can't.
It's a
I always flip the two.
Barrel and Beam is
Barrel and
great. I drink them when I go to the Marquette Beer Festival every year. Everything
they
is
make.
great. Everything. they do is great.
Everything.
this is very nosy.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of
This
smell going on in that.
This
Yep,
one was mine.
that's yours.
Thank you,
That's
August.
yours, sir.
I can totally. I can really smell the wine on the nose.
Oh yeah, you can.
You know,
Is it lemony thing?
Yeah, definitely citrusy.
Yeah, very citrusy.
You know, it kind of reminds me actually
Not
of better, I think, but like we were just talking about this the other day. Brett and I were talking about this. August.
Brett
We're
being
talking
Brett
about Noble Rat from Dogfish Head.
Oh yeah. We
Remember that
we were
beer?
talking about that. We're doing that during the during trivia. We were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
that's
that.
right. I liked that beer a lot. I like
Yeah.
this a lot. This is better.
What is the APV on this?
This one here is
The white
7.5%.
Okay.
All right. That's not a knock your socks off, but it's not a stadium beer.
It's not. Yeah, it's
So Dogfish Head, it'll always remind me of being at the Savor Beer Festival in DC. And it's after the festival, and I had spent some time with a young lady that night. It was a good time, and I go meet everybody else at the bar, right outside the convention. This is funny, so just bear with me.
Okay.
And I get there, and we're sitting with someone from Bell's. Who's the Barry? You know, the guy with the long hair he was the head of. He ran Bell's, but he wasn't Larry Bell.
I know who you mean. I don't.
Yeah, he was a
can't
super
remember
nice
his
guy,
name.
John, something like that. And he was sitting with Eric. It was me, Eric, Pipe and Brock, and someone else I didn't know. And I sit down. Everyone's like having a good time. Like we just ordered they had a whole Dogfish Head takeover. And the waitress is coming over with this huge, all these bottles of stuff on this tray. She's walking over, and I see like the guy go to laugh, and he's like, and I see he's gonna go.
Oh, no.
this, and I'm like, no.
He was
And I
going to
see
knock
him
her.
do
He
the
was going to
laugh,
knock into her.
and I see the tray go up towards her, and it all just rains down all over her, and then everything shatters. And we're like, oh my god, what? And so I happen to have a Coonan's polo shirt on with a Coonan's t-shirt on underneath it. And I'm like, you know what? I got another one of these polo shirts, and I got I don't you need to be branded right now. So I take off the polo shirt, and she's just distraught, right? And the people are out there cleaning up, and I go to the manager, go, hey, here, give her this shirt. You know, it's not her fault. I literally watched it happen in slow motion.
Gave her the shirt,
And I gave her the shirt off my back, and she comes out with this thing tied up, look cute as a button.
Nice.
She goes, "That's so sweet." And the manager comes out and goes, "Hey, don't worry about that. I've got your next 2 rounds on me. That was just super cool,
cool.
that you gave her the shirt like that, because she was all distraught and crying like she screwed up, and you guys told her she didn't do anything wrong. It was your fault. I appreciate that. No, it wasn't Church Key. It was a place right outside of the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Where Savor, where we stayed for the Savor Beer
I thought
Festival.
this would be going to a wet T-shirt concert.
It was close. But everything on that, everything on that tray was Dogfish Head, and I had a Midas touch coming. I remember that.
By the way, Augie.
Yeah,
he's got a. I'm going smut.
no, chivalry is not dead yet. It could have been a wet T-shirt.
Yeah,
Could have gone there.
Well, you poured one of my beers at that festival. You poured
the Saucy Minx, one of your beers, one of your recipes. Absolutely, we did.
That was gorgeous. There,
This is a neat
it's
beer.
delicious.
So I'm really,
This is a neat
yeah,
beer.
I wanted to
And
try
it's
your
not
Infinity
super
bottle.
cold, so you get a little more
It
flavor out of
shouldn't
it.
be
Yeah.
super cold.
so Barry,
Well, sours, people sometimes want them really cold.
So Barry,
Not me.
you, at the beginning, at the top of this episode, you had mentioned that you put your 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
What is this next step that you're going to be taking with the rest of your working career? What are you going to be doing?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
You
are you
know,
allowed to share?
Not really.
Okay.
Just that there's a possibility that I'll have other employment.
There's plans.
Hopefully, yeah, I hope
Fair
it
play.
works out. Yeah, doing something I love to do, and it's creative. It's not a desk job. The city of Hamtramck treated me very well.
Yeah.
The community was very, very nice to me. It was time for me to move on.
Mhm.
And to do something a little more creative than sit behind a desk and shuffle papers.
Well, when you are
been
allowed
very,
to share,
very good to
we
me.
would love to hear what you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Also,
It'll be in the beverage industry for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Good for you, man.
reaching into my experience of mead making and that sort of stuff.
can I
Nice.
try your Infinity
But everything's
bottle?
sort of
Oh,
up in the air
absolutely.
right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's why I brought it.
Yay!
Are you gonna bring up the eggnog and you're gonna make some really cool eggnog, maybe?
Glass
Ooh,
blues.
maybe.
Yeah, all kinds of
I actually have been
decorations
sort of inspired to try to do that, but I've
All
been told
kinds
I
of-
was nuts.
There's all kinds of
But
fun on that.
like an eggnog inspired mead,
Yeah.
I think it would be great myself. But my friends are like, "Are you nuts?"
Ew. I don't know, but you know what he pulled off really well was the bananas Foster mead.
Oh, I
That
gotta make
was
another batch.
We just want to make some
Unbelievably
room in here so you can add more bourbons to it.
I appreciate
helping
that.
out. I'm
No,
helping
I
you
doing
out.
you a
Just helping
solid.
brother out.
No,
You're a
I'm
helper,
glad.
Jamie.
I'm glad.
You
Yeah.
are a helper.
I'm a giver.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What's great about the this concept is you never know what it's going to taste like.
Never.
Bottle to drink to drink. But sometimes it's like it's not all that good. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
love it, but then that's fine
I gotta
because
add a
it's
few more.
going to be different next
Right.
time.
It'll-
but then you reach that act
Right.
the summit, right? And you're like, this is so good, but
I
it'll
wanna start
never
every
taste that
taste
way,
like
and
that
you
again.
and you
Like that
can't
again.
duplicate it.
Nope.
No.
You'll never be able to get it again.
No, I'm going to keep this bottle.
It's
I'm going to start a
fleeting.
new one so I can just keep drinking this one as is.
That's a good idea.
I got to start a new one because I don't want to fuck with this.
I've never done that. I always just kind of have to give up on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a troubadour's way of doing it, though.
What was the original bottle? That Jim Beam bottle or something?
That's Evan Williams.
Oh,
Let's-
Evan
Evan
Williams.
Williams Bottle and
Oh.
Bond.
That everyone should have
Oh,
a
nice.
bottle of that on
That's
their
nice.
shelf. That is
There it
a
is.
perfect
That's good
old,
booze.
perfect
Yeah.
old-fashioned booze for the price.
And the
it's a
price is
jam.
absolutely right.
And
Yeah.
the shape takes all the marketing materials that I can put on there too. So I'm into Lego. That's what I do. Music. There's this guy, Jack Broadbent.
Whoa! I'm
arguably-
into Lego.
Oh.
That's what I do. Why did you bury the lead here?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
what
I'm
do
an
you mean?
adult fan of Lego. Affle.
Okay.
I've been doing Lego my whole life except for that
You're an
one
Affle.
point.
You're an Affle.
Affle. But you got to be careful saying that.
No,
I'm
we
an Affle.
know exactly what we're doing.
No, we're gonna beat that horse.
That's
to
what-
death.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna ride this
we've
one.
been drinking booze.
We're
It's
gonna-
Affle. Yeah.
We're gonna.
Is anybody
that
into,
one hard
am I the
for
only
the
one in
way
the
wet.
room into Lego?
No, I have
Yeah.
my brother. Has
I've had a
huge
couple
collection.
Legos in me, but what?
Okay.
Whoa!
I've stepped on him and
Whoa!
torn really loudly.
Whoa!
So-
Flanagan went weird.
That got weird.
And-
Lego
and-
Masters is one of my favorite shows
Oh,
I've ever watched.
But I have to correct something
Phenomenal.
real quick. It's
Yeah.
There's no Legos. It's plural and singular.
Yeah,
So I,
it's
I'd
Lego.
be that
Kroger
guy,
and
but-
Meyer.
but
I'm a Lego
actually,
fan. As he pushes the glasses out.
Actually.
There's no tape on those glasses, though.
so I was into Lego as a child and I did all that. And then you reach a point where it's not cool anymore and you stop and everybody stops for a few years. And then when I graduated from college, there was a new Formula One set that came out.
Oh,
It
really?
was so cool. And I'm like, I wish I was a kid so I could get it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're like,
wait a minute, why can't
I'm
I
gonna
get
go
it?
with money.
I got money
I
now.
can get it.
And then I've got 3 kids. So the kids came in and I started doing it with
Hey.
kids.
And you wouldn't allow them to touch it. What?
Oh, they were always, I
Oh,
would always
okay.
encourage.
All
I would
right,
always
okay.
encourage.
Stay away.
And now it's 2 of the 3 of my kids are kind of still into it. And they're, 22 and
Mhm.
27.
Who does it? Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
Bill.
Clerks.
Right?
This is my first Lego set.
Jay and
That
Silent
was my
Bob.
first one. That was my first one, the space set.
Jay and Silent Jay. They partied hard, and so he's part of his sobriety. Keep himself occupied, keep himself busy. He's a Lego guy. He's a Lego guy.
You know, I'm really conflicted about the kits on Lego, though. When I was a kid, you got a Lego set and use your imagination.
There were X number. There's X
something.
You got 350 pieces. Go.
Right.
See, I've got great news for you. They still sell those sets. You can still get buckets of
generic bricks.
If you don't want the
bricks.
preordained, this is how you do it. This is what it looks like. Fine. And then you buy the bucket of bricks. They still have that. It's optional. And then you can still get the one that says it's going to be the Eiffel, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's going to be this.
Yeah.
And then you can still make anything you want out of it.
So I really want to buy a bucket of them for I have a cute little great niece and great nephew.
Yeah.
And I really want to buy them some Legos so that my niece and her husband can step on them and scream in pain.
I gotta know the feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's my job as an uncle.
It's a rite of passage as a parent to go through that.
Forget that. Going, Mom and Dad, can we dump the Legos today? Okay. And we had this brown shag carpet in our living room.
Oh yeah, me too. We had the shag carpet.
Dumped that big. I remember that sound, the rush of all the plastic coming out of the big bucket.
And you would lose the little single pieces in that shag carpeting.
Build stuff, and I always wanted the castles, all that stuff. I'm sitting on the movie theater right now. That I want to put together just to put Casablanca on the marquee because it's like a 1940s theme movie theater, and I want it. So that's like that's the one Lego set I'm sitting at that I haven't put together right now. I'm eating. But I got a whole bunch in tubs. So you said you do Lego. Do you make a living Lego?
Do I make a living at it? No, it's just an expense. All my money goes out the window. It's kind of like beer. It's kind of like bourbon. These things cost me money.
The beer you drink, you just piss it out. Legos stay forever.
I'm not selling it. So
you really can't piss on Lego.
What's great about Lego?
Passing a Lego has got to be like the worst.
The Legos. So I'm 57. So the Lego that I got when I was 6 years old still works, and I still have with the Lego I get tomorrow. So I've got ones I've got on display. I've got ones that are like organized in buckets and things like that. Most of them are at the cottage now, up in the thumb, and kids come over when neighbors come on over and things like that. We play Lego. It's a lot of fun. It's just a hobby and a decoration, and it took over the house, and my wife Angela wasn't pleased with that, so now it's taken over the cottage instead of the house. But I still kind of sprinkle
my brother does all the Star Wars sets.
I've got a lot of the Star Wars
boxes. He just does Star Wars. Yeah. I dated a girl briefly who was just Harry Potter sets.
Okay.
And we just stack them all up. And then one of my good friends, you guys know the Madigans. Madigan's son was a perfect directions kid. Yeah. The Craggle. Yeah. If you took a piece, like, oh no, why don't you put him over here? No, on the box he goes here. And it was like very strict to it. I'm like,
when he emptied the box, did he take and line up everything? All the red ones here, all the blue ones here.
Well, no, because the boxes come like open up in this order somewhat.
Package
now.
one, package
two. So you can't really do that. Like, I get that. That's be autistic almost. Like
August, we got our boy one Christmas. We got him the Millennium Falcon from the alternate universe. So it was a black Millennium Falcon.
That was cool.
And Darth Vader was white.
Oh, fun.
And C-3PO was
he was white in the movies too.
That's a storm.
He's a white guy.
It was a white Darth Vader.
He really isn't James Earl Jones next, and it's a different guy.
But the whole Lego thing, our kid will sit down. It's a 1,200 piece set, and he'll have it put together in a couple of hours. Because he follows the steps, and he's like, it goes here.
It'll teach you how to follow steps and to be patient and to take your time and figure things out on your own. And it's got the creativity too, because you can do your own thing, right? If you want to do anything you want to do. I'll do a little pour here.
So what's August? What's that? What's the next?
This is the
beauty.
Burns family.
No, that's dinner. That you chew on that.
No, it's not. It's not that thick. It's a Doppelbock. It's not thick like a stout. No.
Yeah, made by.
Speaking of stout, are we doing the Elks after this?
I'm not. I'm going home.
I didn't ask you. I was talking to Jamie.
Oh, fuck you then.
Fuck you. There's no wing.
I was in Germany and had a really good Doppelbock. It was Andex Monastery up in the hills outside of Munich 2 years ago. Their Bach was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was in Munich 2 years ago.
I didn't see you there.
All the bars are, of course, are sponsored bars, right?
Yeah.
So we had to make sure if you went to the Andex or we went to Paulaner, we went to each individual one, and they only have like 3 or 4 beers on tap.
Yeah.
That's all you get. You know what I mean? But if you're all about the brand, then you got to pick your bars more carefully. So me not being able to make up my mind, I just went to them all. I don't know,
So Barry, tell
Just
us
once?
about this Burns Brewing, because you know these guys personally, don't you?
I do. Wayne Burns.
What's in my nose on this? Is this grapey almost?
It's a Doppelbock. It's a German beer.
It's fruit. They'll be a little fruity on your nose.
It's like plum. It's like a dark prune almost.
Dark stone fruit, maybe. Yeah.
Matt, you know what that's like, fruity on your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what that's like.
Okay, fair play.
So
what are you doing later?
Wayne Burns I met Wayne Burns when he was brewing at Coonan Brewing in Warren. And
you hear that? This is from originally was at Coonan's Brewing.
And
amazing.
He's a stud, man.
Burns.
Wayne Burns is just an amazing brewer. And he does high octane beers like nobody's brother. I mean, they don't feel
APV on this, or
they don't feel boozy. They get you there though.
It feels like a stout, though. It does feel like
it's
a stout.
Doppel. It's close.
It's close. It feels like
It's sweeter and maltier.
Yeah, it's maltier. Yeah, not so much roast.
Yeah.
This is fall 2022.
Okay. These
8%.
bottles are no
8%?
longer going to be available because Wayne
nice.
had
It's not
to.
a
Wayne
monster.
fell
It's nice.
victim to the collapse of the craft beer industry.
No.
Rumor has it he's coming back to Michigan.
to do it again.
Not on his own.
All right.
Well, I don't want to say anything because
Okay.
I don't know for sure if this has been cemented, but I, for one, am certainly happy that he and his lovely wife Laura will be back in the area if this works out.
This one does say no longer available.
Yeah.
Colorado is where he's
He
at.
was in Denver. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's
This is delicious. This
We were
is very
talking
good beer.
about Dogfish Head earlier.
Mhm.
I met a lot of folks, but one of my heroes, Sam, at the Great American Beer Festival this past fall. That was the first time I ever went to Great American Beer Festival.
I missed it this year, but we'll be back.
You've been there.
Yeah.
How many times have you gone?
Dean's
I've
gone
never
a
been.
bazillion. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the Colorado one. I'm
Yeah, you're
thinking of the
thinking-
Madison. Great
Oh,
taste.
That's
Thinking of
great taste of the Midwest.
My bad.
Yeah, the Great American Beer Festival
That's
was
the
a
Colorado
blast.
one. That's the big
So
one.
it's always been indoors, but I guess next year it's going to be outdoors. So that could be very interesting in the fall, later in the year in Denver. It's a little risky, I think. But
yeah.
when I was, it was indoors, but it was like 75 degrees.
I'll
when I
bring
was
my
there.
skis. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Plan B, right?
Well, that's for later in the night. The next morning.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, there's a bell.
Well, I'm glad you guys got that joke.
God bless.
Zowie.
If it's still legal tomorrow, who knows?
All right, one more time. What are our websites? Where do we go?
All
How
right,
do we,
I'm
how do
going
we
to
get
hit
involved and how do we drink beer?
Would you be able to post a little flyer or a QR code?
Yeah, send
Oh,
me
that's
the-
easy.
send
Yeah,
me
I'll get you that.
Send me the
Yeah, and then anybody
I can
listening
attach
in,
it to the
if you're, you
episode.
you're listening to the podcast, driving along on your way to work, and you're on your phone and you're hitting the buttons, which you shouldn't be doing. You can hit me up at Instagram. Instagram. My handle is One Formula, ONEFORMULA.
Is that Lego
Formula
based?
One backwards.
Is that Lego based?
No, it's not. It's Formula One based.
Okay.
I'm really
Yeah.
into racing when I got that one. Still am a little bit, but and then the email address is shelby.township.bdoa. Shelby.township.bdoa.
Beer
At gmail.com.
Drinkers of America.
Beer Drinkers of America. That's right. 3 pillars: camaraderie, have fun, help out your tap houses that you love and adore, and breweries and restaurants, and help out your local community.
And the next
Win,
event.
win, win.
When's the next event?
That's June 8th. It's at Washington Township at Brown Iron Brew House. Wonderful people. 6 o'clock.
Brown Iron.
Great beer
Sweet.
selection, fantastic food.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
And good people that
I haven't been. I
own
need
it
to
and
go.
run it. Yep.
So
I've been to the Royal Oak location.
Yeah.
And the food is amazing.
The Washington's the original.
Oh,
it's
is it
more
the
of a,
one by the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in there. Yeah. Okay.
it'll always
They
be
do a good
Beaumont
job.
to me. I don't know where they are
yeah,
now. Is
yeah.
it Corwell?
The hospital.
Corwell Health.
That's why
Corwell,
it's
yeah.
called the hospital.
The hospital.
Just
But everyone
the
calls
hospital.
it Royal Oak Beaumont, right?
Change-
That,
names all the
that
time.
entire
Just the
corner was
hospital.
raised to put that brewery in. Yes.
yes.
But Paul, thank
Or the
you.
emergency.
Honestly,
Yes,
thank you
Thanks
for
for
being
having me.
here.
It was a lot of
Thank
fun,
you.
and it was kind of funny because of the drinking. I was thinking you guys are booze drinkers, so I did a cocktail with it, and then you're pulling out these amazing, crazy good beers here,
Mhm.
and all I brought was Peroni. I hope I didn't let you down.
You absolutely did until you pulled out the infinity bottle, and that made everything better.
This was
Everything
gorgeous.
better.
Yeah, that
I was
a
expecting
freaking
the
party,
beer
man.
drinkers of America to come up with something to pull out of the pot. So I'm like, you know what? In case I'm just going to bring a couple out of the cellar that that I was going to take to Indy, but I'm like, I'll take this. And I knew that Barry would like the Burns.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you did. You
That's
were not
gorgeous.
wrong on it.
You introduced me to
Cat brought me from
you introduced me to a good summer alternative.
There you go.
When you said Peroni, I misheard you. I thought you said you had Peronis. I'm like, I think that's different.
Oh, that's been taken care of. Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's a disease, kids.
Ask mom and dad.
But gentlemen, thank you.
In public.
Appreciate you all. That over there is August Gitchlag.
The guy using we'll talk to the guy, the Glen Cairn over there. I gotta get my stuff in order. That's Barry Melso over there.
That's me.
Yeah.
And that is Jamie Flanagan.
We got Matt Fox.
And Paul, thank you.
Thank
Beer
you.
drinkers of America.
Whoa,
Yeah,
hey. Thanks, guys. Wonderful.
Thanks, Paul, for coming in. We'll have you in again. We're here every Monday. Poke your head in anytime.
Yeah.
I won't be here on the 6th. I'll be at Washington Township.
All right.
6 o'clock. Brown Iron.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys. Appreciate you.